Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. James Floyd, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad.
So stepping in, Jason McKinley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McKinley.
One out.
From the belt, the pitch. There goes the runner. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position.
You're out. 3.
Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carl Hicks.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's out the corner.
Hey, good eye, good eye.
The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hack stands at first with 1 out.
Come on, let it rip right here.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Burrows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hey, let it rip here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Scooped up. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Ken Berry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. On, he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, after trailing going into the bottom half of the inning, they strike with a 2 RBI base hit right there, Dero.
Yeah, now you know from an offensive standpoint, pitcher better step up next inning. We went out and put a crooked number up on the board after you gave up.
3 out, 3 out. First base. 3 out. Ball 4, take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hey, get
1
your pitch
ball,
right now.
no strike.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Low roller, and he barehands it. Touche, sir.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. That's ball 4. 3.
At the plate, Larry Parrish. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Larry Parrish.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Ball 4, take the base.
Now in the box, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Standing in now, Jeff Burrows, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, get on for us here. Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Comes set and the 0-1. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Get a good one up there, huh? Wait for a good one.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Ken Berry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Bill Nicholson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Drive it right here.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
That's your pitch, huh?
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Digging in, Ryan Sandberg, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Sandberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Number 35 is under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Colorado's out in front, 6-4.
Ball 4, take the base.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rick Newell takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.